Hey guys, this is MGS Warrior 2 bringing you part 13 of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Eternal Duelist Soul Let's Play. And today I have a weekend duel, so I wonder who my opponent will be this time. Oh, it's only Gardner. This is all I've got? I was expecting someone, a more worthy opponent, but I guess beggars can be choosers. So anyways, let's get this duel started. I'm gonna start off by activating my Graceful Charity spell card. I draw 3 and drop 2. So I'm going to discard Crawling Dragon number 2 and Dragon Zombie. I'll set Call the Haunted face down. And I'm gonna summon Neo the Magic Swordsman in attack mode. And that'll end my turn. She summons Gemini Elf, and that will destroy Neo. So Taya's actually off to a good start. So she might give me a run for my money after all. So I will just set Neo in defense and end my turn. She summons the Petite Angel. Not scared of that one bit. It attacks Neo in defense, pays the price of 400 life points, but Gemini Elf will wipe it out. So it's my move. And I'll set Waboku face down and end my turn, so I'll definitely activate Waboku now that I'm about to be attacked by all 3 of her monsters. So I'm saved from receiving any life point damage this turn. So that cancels each of those attacks. So this is perfect. I've drawn Wall of Illusion. I set that in defense. So hopefully Gemini Elf attacks that. But it gets attacked by Supporter of the Shadows. She loses 850 life points, so that goes back to her hand. This time Gemini Elf does attack it. And that was exactly what I was hoping for, so now Gemini Elf returns to her hand. And I'll go ahead and activate Call of the Haunted. So I'll bring back my Neo the Magic Swordsman in attack mode. And it's my move once again. So now, I don't know if I want to change of heart yet. There's really no point in using that right now, so I'll just save it for later. So my Neo will just attack her weakest monster, the Petite Angel, so she loses 1100 life points, and that'll end my turn. Now she summons Gemini Elf again, and that will destroy Neo, just like before, and I take 1050 life point direct damage. So now that Gemini Elf is back on the field, I need to come up with a different strategy. So I'll just go ahead and activate Swords of Revealing Light, so that my life points will be safe for 3 turns, and that's about all I can do for now. Ooh, I have Summoned Skull, so now I can use Change of Heart, so I can take control of Gemini Elf just temporarily for a sacrifice, so I can bring on my Summoned Skull. And now this duel is turned around in my favor. So Key Mace number 2 will be destroyed by Summoned Skull. And now that'll end my turn. So Taya activates Raigeki, unfortunately, so they will short-lived having my Summoned Skull on the field just for 1 turn. And I think she Tribute Summoned and set a monster, so I have no idea what that could be. But I do have Monster Reborn, so I can bring back Summoned Skull. So I'll go ahead and do that. So it's back in attack mode, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack that face down monster with Summoned Skull. Let's see what it is. And it's only Queen Autumn Leaves, so that's easily destroyed. So now let's see what Taya can do. Not much from what I see, with only a defense monster. So I think it's time to finish her off soon. So 7 colored fish will attack the face down monster Petite Dragon. It gets sent to the graveyard, so summon Skull Lightning Strike. One more attack and she's finished. She summons Gemini Elf, but I'm just gonna activate Trap also so I don't have to deal with Gemini Elf. So now her field is clear again, so I'm just gonna attack her one more time with Summon Skull, and this will win me the duel. So I'm up 1-0 in this best of 3. So it's time to duel her for the second time. So hopefully I can close out this match with another win. This time Taya starts off with a defense monster. I've got 2 traps I can set. I'll set Magic Jammer and Call of the Haunted. I don't want to attack her just yet. I'll start off with Wall of Illusion and end my turn. So she'll definitely go for the attack on my Wall of Illusion. And she takes 650 life point damage, and Enchanting Mermaid returns to her hand. Gotta love Wall of Illusion's effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and summon my Skull Redbird to the field. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack her defense monster. But it's the, what is this thing called? Green Phantom King. It has 1600 defense, so my Skull Redbird wasn't able to destroy it. It took 50 life point damage instead. So it's my move again. I'll go ahead and set another Wall of Illusion in defense. And I'll allow Skull Redbird to attack her face down monster, which is only an solo hero. So that'll end my turn. She summons Water Omotics, goes for the attack on my second Wall of Illusion. She takes some life point damage, and that gets returned to her hand. Foolish girl. Keeps attacking my Wall of Illusion, so now she will pay the price. I will sacrifice my first Wall of Illusion to summon Skull, and that will completely overtake this Green Phantom King. And now Skull Redbird will attack her directly. She's down to 5350, so let's see what Taya has for me next. Another face down monster. That figures. So I'm going to activate Graceful Charity. I pick up 3 new cards and I have to discard 2 of them. Giant Soldier of Stone, I'll send that to the graveyard. And Mask of Darkness. So I drawn Delinquent Duel. I'll go ahead and activate that at the cost of 1000 life points. 2 of her cards in her hand are discarded. So let's see which ones were forced to the graveyard. Solo Hero and Petite Angel. That wasn't a very good cards to discard, but that's okay. Crawling Dragon number 2, I summon him to the field. Gonna go ahead and activate Sword of Dark Destruction and equip my Summon Skull with it. And his attack is now 2900. So I'm gonna have Crawling Dragon attack her face down monster, which is Supporter of the Shadows. Now Skull Redbird will attack her. Now Summon Skull, take a big chunk out of her life points of 2900. Now she's only got 900 life points left. Hopefully she doesn't Raigeki, and she doesn't, and this duel is over. As soon as I get rid of her face down monster. So Crawling Dragon, finish that monster off. Enchanting Mermaid goes bye-bye. Summon Skull, finish her off. And that was so easy. Oops, lost. I'll ask Yugi to take a look at my deck again. I'm telling you, next time I'll definitely win. I don't think so, Taya. I don't think so. So, this time I'm gonna try the Red Ice pack. And I already have a Gaia Dragon Champion, so I didn't really need that. So, I didn't get anything I wanted. I really wanted Hain or Stop Defense, but I didn't get it. So that's too bad. So I'm gonna take a look at the calendar. So I'm 2 days away from my weekly Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm looking forward to that. So I don't think I have enough time to duel one more time. So I'm gonna go ahead and end things right here. So thank you all for watching my Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul Let's Play. Comment, like, sub, and in the next part I'll be taking on Weevil Underwood. So see you guys later.